Thank you for watching My News 26. I'm Paula Jasper. Today we're in Gaylord with the City Garage, and joining me is Superintendent Ed Thal. Thanks for joining me, Ed.
Thank you for having me.
Now, we are standing here in front of the famous Gaylord City Elk Herd. Can you tell us how did this land become to be their home, and how did that happen?
What we have out here is these are our drain fields for our wastewater treatment plant. It's approximately 100 acres. It's fenced in with a 12-foot high fence. And back in 92, 93, Councilman Pat Mankowski and my boss, Keith Roberts, there was a place north of town called Project Nature. And the guy went out of business, and he had 5 elk and donated them to us, and that's how it all started.
Now, how many elk do you have here now?
There's 58 here right now.
And tell us a little bit about what happens here throughout the year. How many babies do you have?
We had a good year this year. We had 12 calves. Not too much. They pretty much, they'll be more out in the fields in the summertime. But in the winter, we feed them up closer to the garage because it's easier to get to because of the weather and whatnot. But they pretty much are just like cattle. They just kind of move around on their own and do stuff. So.
Now, I know that they're kind of a tourist attraction.
Yes, they are.
People enjoy watching them.
A lot. The people come from a long ways away to see them. So.
And what about the antlers that you find?
The antlers we find, we donate them to different charities, and they auction them off to raise funds for their charities.
Give us an idea of some of the age ranges in here.
Well, they range anywhere from newborns to the oldest one we had in here was a female, and she was 18 and a half years. Usually in the wilds, they're about a 12-year average for an animal out in the wilds, but inside here they get a little better care, so they stay around a little bit longer. We also have some fallow deer, have 10 of those, and we have 2 sika deer also.
What's the ratio of males to female?
Right now, approximately we have 12 males. The rest would be females and calves.
Okay, tell me about their care. What do you feed them?
They get hay every day. They get corn once a week in the summertime and usually twice a week in the winter. And then we also give them a nutrient pellet. And they also have a nutrient lick that we put out for them that they can keep their nutrients up.
You can tell they get very good care.
Thank you.
They're kind of your kids, aren't they?
Yes, they are. All of ours. All 6 of us that work here.
Do they have names?
Used to. Not anymore. We used to have one here was called Sunflower. She was really friendly, but age got her and she's passed on. But she was real friendly. She'd be in our way right now if she was here.
Interesting. Thanks for joining me, Ed.
Thank you for having me.
Paula Jasper, My News 26 in Gaylord.